So how many of you have ever seen these products before? Now, how many of you have ever consumed one of these products before? I bet the majority of you can recall consuming one or more of these products shown on the screen. Whether as a toddler or as a young adult, all of us have fallen victim to the big company advertisements that seem to flood not only our televisions, but it's extremely prevalent in product packaging as well. Today I'm going to expose to you why food marketing to youth can contribute to childhood obesity, and further along the line their risk for developing diabetes. And I'll achieve this by first informing you on marketing terminology and approaches. Next, I will discuss specifically how big companies target youth for their advertising, and I'll conclude with how these youth-targeted advertisements can contribute to obesity. So first, I'm going to give you a brief lesson in marketing. The definition of marketing, as defined by the American Marketing Association, is an organized function in a set of processes for creating, communicating, and delivering value to customers, and for managing customer relationships in ways that benefit an organization or its stakeholders. The four traditional components, or P's, of marketing are: 1. Product, which includes its features, quality, quantity, and packaging. 2. Place, which includes the location, the outlets, distribution points used to reach target markets. 3. Price, which includes strategy, determinants, and levels. And 4. Promotion, which includes advertising, consumer promotion, trade promotion, and public relations. A key aim of marketing is product branding, which simply means providing a name or symbol that legally identifies a company's single product or product line to differentiate it from other companies or products in the marketplace. With food and beverage products such as prepared entrees, baked goods, savory snacks, confectionery, and carbonated soft drinks, product development can be part of the branding process. With non-processed foods such as vegetables and fruits, it's more difficult for brands to differentiate their product, and they are generally promoted less than processed foods. More than 80% of U.S. grocery products are branded, whereas only 90% of fruits and vegetables are nationally branded. According to the results from a Grocery Manufacturers Association survey, Americans across all demographic groups will consider a product's brand before making a final purchase. They are also willing to pay more for a product's brand. Branding has become a very normalized part of our American lives because companies and their marketers want to develop positive and sustained brand relationships with young consumers and their parents to create a sort of brand recognition, ultimately leading to brand loyalty, brand advantage, and brand equity. So what you just saw was obviously an advertisement for Reese's Puffs. Advertising is the most visible form of marketing. Advertising is paid public presentation and promotion of ideas, goods, or services by a sponsor of customers through a variety of channels such as broadcast and cable TV, radio, print, billboards, the internet, or personal contact. And another approach that businesses use to promote sales is market segmentation, which is achieved by identifying and reaching unique target markets. Target markets may be segmented by demographic characteristics, psychographic features, behavior patterns, and geographic characteristics. The target market that I will be focusing on today is youth. So next I will discuss and give examples of how companies market and advertise to children and youth. According to a book by McGinnis, a recent survey of 30 U.S. food and beverage companies found that 71% had reformulated products and 29% had introduced new products across 3,000 categories since 2002. Many of these products were targeted to children. In 2004, product introductions targeted to children appeared to account for more than 10% of all new food and beverage products. The largest category was candy with 46%, followed by snacks 8%, cookies 6%, cereals 5%, and beverages 5%. Aside from introducing new products aimed especially for children, these food companies do a lot to enhance the appeal of a product. They use strategies such as novel package design, names, co-branding with recognizable cartoons and/or fictional characters. For example, Heinz introduced a kid-friendly ketchup that was available in colors such as green and purple. Another example is Dannon Yogurt. They designed a children's yogurt that included candy sprinkles and later developed the product Danimals. A third example is Kid Cuisine, which is a line of frozen food entrees intended especially for children and young teens. This product uses different character appeals. So what you just heard was another example of how companies try to reach their target audience, and this is by using music, familiar songs, jingles, to enhance the perceived quality of their product. The music actually serves as a vehicle for children to remember the name of the product. And this specific example also used a celebrity such as Chance the Rapper. Using spokes characters is also a common strategy to market to children. So the examples shown are Toucan Sam for Fruit Loops, Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes, and the Diggum Frog from Honey Smacks. But overall, the most important finding from all this is that child-targeted food and beverage products has increased over the past 10 years and are typically high in total calories, sugar, salt, fat, and low in actual nutrients. Now that you know what marketing and advertising is, how it's aimed at children and youth, I can now inform you on how this may lead to childhood obesity. Experts have suggested that marketing of these energy-dense fast foods, carbonated drinks, sugary breakfast cereals, salty snacks, and baked goods contribute to an obesogenic environment. This makes healthy choices more difficult for children to make. This is also important because children have the ability to influence what their parents decide to purchase. Some youth also have their own purchasing power and are the adult consumers of the future. According to the film The Weight of the Nation, every day children ages 2 to 17 see on average 12 to 21 TV commercials for food products, which ends up being around 4,000 to 7,600 commercials a year. Food marketing to children has also been shown to increase preference for advertised food and consumption of advertised foods, which leads to a higher overall calorie consumption. Research has also shown that low-income and ethnic minority youth who are already at a higher risk for obesity are disproportionately exposed to food advertisements, increasing their risk for obesity even more. Numerous studies have shown that children under 8 years of age also have trouble understanding the intent of advertisements and may accept advertising claims as factual when they really are not. So in conclusion, it's clear that food establishments marketing to children can have a significant impact on a child's risk of developing diabetes and or becoming overweight. We must educate and demonstrate to our children what a healthy lifestyle looks like and teach them how to weed out the unhealthy media messages and advertisements they constantly have to deal with every day.